Welcome students, in this experiment we are going to determine the thermal conductivity of insulating powder, and this is the apparatus which we are going to use. The apparatus consists of two thin-walled concentric spheres of copper of different sizes. The small inner copper sphere houses the heating coil and the insulating powder is packed between the two spheres. The power given to the heating coil is measured by using voltmeter and ammeter and can be varied by using a thermostat. Here we can see the two spheres, one is here and second is here, and we can see there are 10 number of thermocouples are embedded, T1, T2, T3 and T4. These are embedded on the inner spheres, and T5, T6, T7, T8, T9 and T10. These are embedded on the outer spheres. So thermal conductivity of the insulating powder can be found out by taking the temperature readings of these thermocouples. Coming to the experimental procedure, step 1 is switch on the main power supply, and after that increase slowly the input to the heater by the thermostat starting from 0 volt position. Now adjust equal to any value between 20 to 60 watt by using the reading of voltmeter and ammeter. So here I am setting the value up to 60 volt. So 60 volt multiplied by 0.3 amperes, it gives us the reading of 18 watt. In step 4, see that this input remains constant throughout the experiment. Now wait for 10 minutes so that steady state can be reached, and after that we can find out the values of the thermocouples. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These thermocouple readings can be found out from here, and for 10th temperature move this switch to the left side. Now note down the readings in the observation tables and proceed with the calculations as shown. So let us proceed with the calculations. From practical we can see that the temperature readings T1 is 47.2 degrees centigrade, T2 is 45 degrees centigrade, T3 is 43.6 degrees centigrade and T4 is 39.7 degrees centigrade. Similarly, the value of T5 will be 19.7, T6 is also 19.7, T7 is 20 degrees centigrade, T8 is 19.5 degrees centigrade, T9 is 19.9 degrees centigrade and T10 is 20.1 degrees centigrade. Now I will take the mean temperatures. Mean for these four temperature is 175.5 divided by 4, which is ultimately 43.87 degrees centigrade, and mean for outer sphere is given by 118.9 divided by 6, and ultimately it will be 19.8 degree centigrade. Now we know the value of R outer is 100 mm, which must be equal to 0.1 meter. Similarly, R inner is equal to 50 millimeter and it must be equal to 0.05 meter. We know Ti is 43.87 degrees centigrade. T outer is 19.8 degree centigrade. Now we know the value of R, T. Now value of Q is given by V into I. So voltage is 60 volt, current is 0.3 ampere. So it comes out to be 18 watt. Now value of the thermal conductivity can be found out using 18 into 0.1 minus 0.05 divided by 4 into pi into 0.1 into 0.05 into 43.87 minus 19.8. So it comes out to be 0.9 divided by 1.512, and ultimately the final value is 0.595 watt per meter Kelvin. Similarly, we can use this procedure for finding out the value of conductivity by using reading from row number 2 and row number 3, and at last we can find out the mean of the thermal conductivity.